Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. We're over the 100 mark, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I ain't struggled getting new beers, so you know that's something to be said for the beers available these days. So picked this up from Sainsbury's the other day. I think it was Sainsbury's anyway. From the St Austell Brewery. Not very good pronunciations. Anyway, it's called Big Job. Big Job. And it's a double IPA. 7.2%, so it's got some, it's got some about it. Bottle conditioned as well. Meaning a little bit of the yeast is left in. And over time, so you leave, there's a little bit of sediment you leave in the bottle. I mean, you can still neck it doesn't really matter, but, And it says it's the champion bottled beer of Britain in 2017. So, right. So, if a job's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. A big beer, dry as a bone and jammed full of Maris Otter malt and as many hops as we could get our hands on. It's not subtle, but if you love the taste of big, powerful hops, Big Job will be just the job for you. So, does sound nice. First time I've seen it in Tesco's. It may have been there before, but first time I've seen it anyway. 7.2%. Right, let's give it a pour, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about St Austell Brewery. Someone will comment on this and say you said it wrong. I didn't wash the glass. I've only just done one review, so right. So, a lovely light colour to it. Like a light amber, isn't it? Plenty of carbonation or lacing from the bottom. Nice white head. Not a thick head on it, but nice enough. Wow. Hoppy. Unlike some that say they're hoppy, you put your nose in and you're like, where's these hops? First thing you can say, bags of hops. Wow. Yeah, definitely. What does it say in the back? Sometimes I have to, no, it's not because I'm drunk. Well, not at the moment anyway. Malt and as many hops. So, Maris Otter malt, yeah. Oh, right, I'll have a quick swill of this and then I'll show you some of the, the other beers that they do. Oh, yeah. Nice malt, but the hops, absolutely alive with hops. There was a beer I did a week or so ago now, and it was called Hophead. And I'll tell you what, it didn't live up to the name, not at all. This lives up to the name in a big way. Oh, beautiful. 7.2%. Normally you associate the stronger beers with darker beers, but it don't taste like a strong beer. So, Cornish Pale Ale Tribute. If you know St Austell, that's their flagship beer. Comes in cans, bottles. Good beer. Now you've got Proper Job. That's a Cornish IPA, 5.5%. I've had that before. Nice. Karev, Cornish Lager. I've definitely seen it before. I don't think I've had it. I'm not sure. Menadu, Cornish Stout. Got to get myself down to these parts of the countries, and there's one called Hicks, and it's a strong ale, 6%. Here he is, Big Job, the double IPA, the one in the background. Cornish barley in as many Citra and Centennial hops. Proper black IPA, 6%. That looks good. Do you like me dark beers? Eureka! An American Pale Ale. Bursting with blackcurrant, tangerine and grapefruit. That sounds nice. Ruby Jack. Baobab. A wheat beer. Not keen on wheat beers if I'm being honest. I had Duval once. Took me about 2 hours to drink the bottle. And even I didn't like it. Saison. So, good range. That's a farmhouse ale, that was. Bad Habit. Yeah, I'm going on forever. Cardinal Sin. 7.8% that one was. And they produced a hell of a lot of pints since 1851. That many on there. That is a lot of pints. So anyway, let me try and fill up, what's it called again? Big Job. Try and get a review for it, because see what other people have said about it. It's always interesting. Right, there we go. Right. I'll go to Beer Advocate this time. Good review coming up. So, we have a bit more, because that is very nice. Loving the strength, the smell. Smells good. The look of it. And you can see, I don't know if you can see in the bottom of this, because I poured the whole bottle in, you can actually see just a tiny bit of sediment. Doesn't bother me, but for some people they might think there's bits in the pint. So if that happens, that can be one of the things of bottle conditioned ales. Nothing to be scared of, you just neck it, don't worry about it. So 3.75 out of 5, and this is bought in Morrison's, Bristol. Pours clear amber with a thin white foamy head, which quickly dissipates. Medium carbonation, no noticeable lacing. Wrong. Aroma, sweet citrus notes, orange, grapefruit. Yeah, I'll go along with that, yeah. And very hoppy. Taste, sweet forefront with a zesty citrus notes, orange, grapefruit leading to a long, dry, bitter finish. Saw this in the supermarket, supposedly hard to get, so give it a go. For some, the clean filtered character will appeal, but really not really for me. Feels like an upped ABV version of Oakham Ale's Citra. A great beer which made me love US hops, but since moved on. Nothing badly wrong with this, but personally too clean for me, even in the aroma. So, this is a 4.49 out of 5. In IKEA's pint glass, playing Brothers A Tale of Two Sons. Don't know what that's got to do with anything. Fresh and refreshing. Zesty, grassy with citrusy citra notes standing out, but still maintaining an English, highly drinkable character. Some sediments. Yeah, I've already said that. So someone's give it a 5 out of 5 without actually saying anything. You know, you must say it. You know, if you're going to give it a 5 out of 5, please, you know. Generally, a lot of good reviews. Some people expect too much, some people, you know, can't really get the hops, you know. So, but anyway, it's not them who's reviewing it, it's me. So, yeah. Oh, love it. Can't believe it's 7.2%. Doesn't to me taste like that strong a beer, although I've just had a 4.4% 330ml. This is a 7.2 330, and you can tell, yeah, you know, it's got some poke behind it. Yeah, you can definitely see a little bit of sediment in there. Being a home brewer, I'm used to seeing that in some of my beers. I don't really take any notice of it. I did buy a load of real bottle conditioned beers from our shopping when it was in Gedling, and I didn't realise at the time that when you lay them on the back, obviously all the sediments, so I lifted them up thinking, what the hell is this? They've gone off. And then as soon as you crack them open, as soon as I stood them up for a day or two, cracked it open, all the sediment disappeared. So, you know, that's nothing to worry about. Oh, it's got a lovely strength to it. Nice hoppy aftertaste. Like others were saying, the citrusy grapefruit, but that comes from the Citra hops. And I do love Citra hops. Brewdog use that in their beers, a lot of their beers, and you know, they are nice. Like one of the reviewers was saying, Oakham Citra. You know, this is a good ale. I must pick it up one day and do a review of that. I've had it before. I mean, I've basically had every single beer that I've tasted that I can get hold of. I've had. You know, unless it's not so much some of the Belgian beers from Lidl, I haven't, but you know, one of these days. But getting back to this, very good beer, very fantastic smell, fantastic taste, good looking beer, very strong, which I like. The whole way down the glass was good from start to finish, which is some recent beers. I had two in the same night, which started off good and went, by the end they were both dire, and I've never had that, especially not in two beers on a row. But anyway, yeah, it must have been lucky, but just picked the damn two beers out. So yeah, very good beer. Now out of 5. Oh, there's a thing. I'm going to give it a good 4.6 out of 5. I'm liking this. Yeah, very nice. I mean, I've seen some double IPAs or anything up to 9.2%. I know Tesco's did one once. 9.2%. Oh, it was like Russian Imperial, that Russian Imperial stuff. But very good. Don't have any more tonight because I've got a load of internet work to do, so I can't be steaming at the computer. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers.